Good morning. Come on, wake up. I made you breakfast. I made you breakfast. Wake up. I made pumpkin pancakes and I cut them into cute little shape. Got an owl and a leaf and an acorn, another owl and a pumpkin. And Brandon's gonna eat them.
I'm gonna decapitate the owl first.
Okay. Here you go. Hello!
Hi.
Hi guys, it's me again. It's 11 p.m. on Monday, October 31st. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. Not necessarily the best Halloween because the plans that we had for this weekend, we couldn't go because the weather was terrible and the place was probably closed anyway. It's awful. I didn't film enough when Brandon was here because all we really did today was watch Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire because I read the last two, these two in audio, and I hadn't seen the movie yet, and I wanted to go on to the next one before I got completely confused. As it was, there was a lot of stuff in Azkaban I couldn't even remember because it was a while ago. I read so many books, I kind of have a short-term memory with them. That's why I got my earbuds in. That's what I've been doing. And I've started Order of the Phoenix already. We have power at my house. Brandon's still out of power at his house. He spent the night here last night. So at least he got to use electricity today. But we have no cable and no internet at my house, so between the both of us, only one of us has power and neither one of us has internet. So these videos are going to be really late for us. This is something that we really don't have much control over. I guess my parents took a lot of pictures of the damage from the snow and the trees. And there's low-hanging power lines and phone lines, and our whole street, half of the street is blocked off, so you can't even go all the way down the street. I guess people have been driving through my neighbor's front yard because they don't have a fence in their front yard, so they just drive right through their yard. Luckily we're not on a very busy street, so we don't get a lot of traffic through here. So I'll probably get a lot of reading done and play computer games like The Sims where I don't need internet, and a lot of audiobook listening. We thought we had the DVR for a little while, but then that quit on us because the cable box flicked off and then back on. We thought if we left the cable box on that we'd at least have our DVR programs. We lost it on both of our DVRs. Oh, and yesterday, before coming over here, Brandon and I actually played a board game with his brother. Again, not the last time I played a board game, I can't remember the last time I played a board game, so it's quite a while ago. And I figured I'd also, while doing some audiobook listening, I have Harry Potter, and I have to listen to Order of the Phoenix, and I have to bring the discs back to the library this week. If the library is open, if they have power and are open, because they might not, I'll bring them back. I had to cancel my doctor's appointment because I can't go get the blood work I need. I see a lipid specialist every 4 to 6 months or 3 to 6 months, depending on when she wants to see me, because I have my numbers aren't where they should be. I have low good cholesterol and high triglycerides. My overall cholesterol is fantastic, but the ratio, because of my good cholesterol being so low, the ratio is off, and part of that, a big part of that is I have PCOS, which messes with your cholesterol levels and your triglyceride levels. It also makes it difficult to lose weight. It has something to do with the ovaries, so it's kind of a bitch to have. It sucks. It's more common than people realize. A lot of people are undiagnosed unless they go to the doctors for something else and they find it. Also harder for people with PCOS to have children, so that's something that is going to be a problem someday. While listening to my audiobooks, I've also decided to do some crafty things. Like I got this needlepoint set with dinosaur magnets I found in some of the craft stuff we have. Dinosaurs, and you make them into magnets. And if I have any needlepoint stuff left over, I'm going to try to make something out of plastic that's left over to put my clip in. I want to try to make like a case that I can wear as a necklace. So I've got the needlepoint plastic if there's any left over, and I also have like a string from like eyeglass string. I'm going to try to make something out of it, and if I'm successful, I will show you guys what it looks like. Brandon left here pretty early because he didn't want to be out on the roads after it got cold, in case everything refroze. Cannot believe we got snow this early. It hit so much too. It's the first snow, and it was ridiculous how much snow we got. From what I've heard, most of Massachusetts, most cities and towns in Massachusetts, at least part of each town, whole sections of Massachusetts are completely without power, and some are getting power back, and I guess a lot of people are having problems with their phone and internet too, whether they have electricity or not. That's the boat we're in. And I was at Brandon's when the worst part of the storm hit, and a tree almost took out his car. It's scary. You guys will see all that when all these videos go up. I hope that I get to talk to you soon. You actually get to see the videos soon. But there's not really much I can do at this point. A lot of the grocery stores in the area are having problems with power, running off of generators. My dad tried to pick me up something, and they couldn't open the freezer cases because they're running off a generator. And that's the best stocked place for vegetarian stuff. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I hope that if there's anybody that watches us that is in the area that the storm hit, that they are safe and have their power and their electricity and internet and all that. I will talk to you guys later. Good night.